jump ball controlled by the Eagles.
Let's see what they run out with here to start the game. Looks like it's going to be a little zone.
Looks like a little bit of a zone as Lane Turner has it on the side, gets it up to Spence at the top of the key. Eagles have had Jones White get going in the first quarter a couple of times this year. We'll see if Greenbrier will allow that tonight. And a nice bounce pass. Turner with the corner three. No good. Rebound by Lawrence. Flies through there and banks it in on the glass. And they're going to lob it up to Hammond. He couldn't finish. And the Eagles again a chance to run in transition. Lane Turner. He'll throw it up. And Lawrence is going to throw it down. We got a 5-point game here.
That is amazing.
And they need a timeout, Jacksonville. The Eagle faithful here on their feet. We got a 5-point game. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Breaking a little bit of the pressure shown by the Sheridan Yellow Jackets and the Eagles. The Ike talked about not a lot of shot attempts even up. See if they can get it on this offensive possession.
Got to move. Got to be constantly moving.
Watkins now with it. He'll kick it out to Harrison Lane in the corner. Back over to Lane Turner, top of the key. Sal thought about the three, down to 10 on the shot clock. Watkins gets the Eagles on the board.
But it's
I think it's a sportsmanship rule. As now fast break for the Eagles. Lawrence, Spence, look out!
Wow.
Spence with an exclamation point for this third quarter.
And there is Clay Blair. You talked about Austin. Was it the second half in the big game? He came out.
He hit
House of
three
fire.
threes very quickly, kind of got some momentum for Central in that second half. So you don't want to see that here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come down, he gets the ball again, that he lets it fly.
Turner gets open. Nice inlet pass. I think that was from Keller.
Say they give him some space, he might not be afraid to pull that.
There he goes.
Way downtown.
Yeah, something to keep an eye out for. Edrington, she likes those corner threes.
Oh, and there you go. Nice call, Austin. J.C. Edrington gets Greene County Tech the lead, 3-2.
Another great matchup that's going to be happening down in Mayflower in 3A District 2 conference matchup where the Eagles are going to look to stay undefeated against the Melbourne Bearcats. Mayflower dominant to start this season, scored an average of 37 points per game. Their last 4 games they have outscored opponents 154-0, only giving up 21 points this entire season thus far. The key for this game is going to be the Melbourne defense. Through their first 2 games, 1-1 in conference, they've given up a total of 69 points. Their defense is going to have to step up if they want to take down the Mayflower Eagles on Friday night.
Mr. Morrilton.
Okay, you better buckle up, Lacey, because I got a bunch to go over from this game. Let's start. We gave this game a title because it was such chaos throughout it. We have named it the Mayhem at Morrilton, courtesy of Zach Brown here at the Purple and Gray Network. But let's start. Let's head over there. Devil Dog Sam, full control. First place in the 5A West was on the line. Lacey, this game had points, and wait for it, more points in this game. Was 28-21 at the end of the first quarter, 42-42 at halftime, and 55-49 entering the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter was insane in this game. 49 combined points, 7 lead changes. Morrilton quarterback Maddox Berry threw for over 700 yards, broke the state record for passing touchdowns in the game with 11. Farmington quarterback Aiden Lester, second week in a row we talked about him, 5 rushing touchdowns, including the game winner and 2 passing touchdowns. Final here, 78-75. Farmington took down Morrilton. Total of 12 lead changes in the game. The combined 153 points is the most in a single game here in high school football in the state of Arkansas since 2016 and fell just 1 point short of the state record. But our other big matchup, and I talked about big rivalry, the biggest one in Faulkner County, maybe one of the biggest ones in the state, Bologna hosting Greenbrier at Philip P. Weaver Stadium. The Judges Cup on the line there, the trophy given to the winner. A huge game, a huge rivalry, and massive playoff implications in this one, especially for Bologna. A win for the Eagles, and they will clinch the 2 seed in the 5A West and host a home playoff game next week. A loss, they could drop as far as the 4 seed and just barely make it in the playoff and have to play on the road against the 1 seed from the 5A Central next week. I think I know which option I would choose, Lacey. But nonetheless, these 2 teams pretty balanced, both scoring over 30 points per game. Both defenses have been really solid. Neither has given up over 30 points in the past 3 games. My big key to the game is going to be emotions for both sides. Huge rivalry game, but also how will Bologna respond this week after a huge win last week against Morrilton, and now knowing what's at stake with a win this Friday and getting that 2 seed at home. Another huge matchup, the Judges Cup, going to be a good one. But our other game we covered, the Judges Cup, over at Philip B. Weaver Stadium in Bologna. Huge rivalry in Faulkner County going down. The Panthers and the Eagles. It was senior night in Valonia there, and it was a great night for those seniors before the game and afterwards. During the game, maybe not as much. It was a great defensive battle between the Valonia Eagles and the Greenbrier Panthers. Both sides were locking each other down, but the Panthers offense was the one that was able to connect on some few solid drives here. Quarterback Jack Palmer threw 2 touchdown passes to wide receiver Trendon Mosley in the game, and running back for the Panthers, Enoch Hassan, dominated the game all night long, controlling the pace, and also scoring a touchdown of his own. And for Valonia Lacey, I'll just be honest, they really never came close to getting a sustainable drive here in this game. Greenbrier just shut them down completely. The Panthers win it 21-0 over the Eagles. They win the game and the Judges Cup for a 5th consecutive time. And the standings really got shook up by this one, Lacey, in the 5A West. Valonia dropped from the 2 seed down to the 4 seed, and Greenbrier moving up from the 4 seed to the 3 seed. Things got all shook up from this Judges Cup battle.
Coach Porter, a dominant first half. What's been working for y'all?
Well, we've got some turnovers, and we've been able to convert them, and we've been able to run the ball pretty good, hit a big play at the end on a pass, so we just need to run this clock out right here.
You're going to run the clock out in the second half. What's the keys to keeping this lead?
Not turn the ball over, good ball security, and just playing hard.
Thank you, Coach. Back to you on the booth. Yeah, I am with Coach Pugh. Coach, what are some things we're going to need to see to improve in the second half?
We need to just go back to our base stuff, and we just need to calm down and just do what we've done here and how we got here. We're just struggling, trying to keep our composure a little bit. We need to settle down.
Do you have an update on quarterback Chase Rocco?
We're going to get an update. We're going to watch him right here and see how he goes before. They got the ball first, and so we'll watch him here on the sideline, see if he can go.
Thank you, Coach. Back to you on the booth. Hey, guys, so talking about this strong team and how dominant they have been tonight, Coach Porter talked to me on Tuesday about that fuel to the fire that they gained with how last season unfortunately ended, telling me this team this year has been more of a business-like attitude, and I think it's safe to say you've seen it tonight with the amount of turnovers and the scoreboard, to say the least.
Thank you, Austin.
Yeah, I am here with Caden McHenry. First of all, congratulations. I mean, you were all over the field tonight. What was it about tonight?
It was just a special night for me. I put God first, and I just said it's going to be what it's going to be. I was been ready all week. We practiced every day, and just came out on top.
Yeah, and I talked with Coach Ford about the way last season ended, y'all coming out and finishing a job. What does it mean to finish the job this year?
Oh, job well done. That was our mission last year. It got ended early, and we just took that into this year, and we ain't going to let nothing stop us.
Congratulations, Caden McHenry. Go celebrate, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you on the booth.